Coming in within the 5th position is Murang'a County Governor, that is Irungu Kang'ata, who was able to garner a rating of 66.1%. And among the projects that were tagged with this particular governor include the healthcare initiatives such as digitization of health records and Kang'ata Care recruitment, the ECD students feeding program, waste management measures including the new environmental bins, construction of rehabilitation of ECDE centers, also the construction and rehabilitation of healthcare facilities in Nyakage and Mathioya. Water projects were also noted as something that the governor is very involved in within his administration, and also agribusiness support through the distribution of essential implements to farmers. This giving him a rating of 66.1%, giving him the 5th position in matters of impact assessment in 2023. And also the 5th position was a position that was shared by also Homa Bay County Governor, that is Her Excellency Governor Gladys Wanga, who was also able to garner 66.1% rating from the residents of Homa Bay County involved in this study. And among the projects that were tagged with Honorable Gladys Wanga include the championing of Homa Bay County as a tourist destination through supporting cultural festivals and sporting activities. Also, the promotion of agribusiness through the development of issuance of assistive implements to farmers, boosting blue economy, and also value chains for fish, livestock, and edible oils, as well as a cotton aggregation center. Water management efforts were also noted, including the Kamasegere Community Water Project and Homa Bay Biogas Project, also enhancing health services through distribution of essential kits to hospital, and also the aiding of the flood-affected families within Homa Bay County being among the projects that were able to garner the Homa Bay County Governor, that is Gladys Wanga, an approval rating of 66.1% from the residents involved in this particular study. In the 4th position, we had the Kisii County Governor, that is Honorable Simba Arati, garnering 67.3%. And among the projects that were tagged with this particular county governor, that is Honorable Simba Arati, include the issuance of assistive devices such as wheelchairs to persons living with disability within the county, the distribution of assorted fruit seedlings to primary schools within the county, and also the distribution of equipment such as professional sewing machines and filing cabinets to vocational training centers, partnering to aid the lives of persons living with disability, rehabilitation of rural county roads by enhancing accessibility, as well as bettering the drainage, and also the upgrading of rehabilitation of health facilities within the county. These being projects that were able to garner Honorable Simba Arati a percentage of 67.3%, making him 4th in the Impact Assessment Report 2023 of the governors. In the 3rd position, we had Isiolo County with Honorable Abdi Hassan Guyo securing 68.4%. And among the projects that were tagged with Honorable Abdi Hassan Guyo include the distribution of relief food and medical supplies to households most affected by flash floods, such as Ires, Haboru, Sericho, Basa, Malkadaka, Gafasara, among others within the county. Also the operationalization of the Isiolo Export Abata, ECDE feeding programs, water projects within the county, as well as participation in women empowerment projects. This being some of the projects that were noted by the respondents in this particular study, giving Honorable Abdi Hassan Guyo a rating of 68.4% and securing him the 3rd position. Coming in 2nd position is Narok County Governor, that is Honorable Patrick Olentutu, who was able to garner 69.8%. That being from the respondents that were involved in this particular study from Narok County. And among the projects that were tagged with this particular governor include the construction of washrooms and rest areas within the Masai Mara National Reserve, inauguration of the Narok County Revenue Bank, Also the procurement of school buses to various schools within the county, the commissioning of the Aitong livestock sale yard within, and also among other areas within the county, the construction of the Narok Industrial Park in the Limanet area of Narok town, and also the timely provision of medical supplies, health being something among the projects that were able to give Honorable Patrick Olentutu a rating of 69.8%, making him second in the Impact Assessment Report of Governors in 2023. The second position was a position also that was shared by also Uasin Gishu County Governor, that is Governor Jonathan B., who was able to get a rating of 69.8%. And among the projects that were also named by the respondents as being impactful to them was the launch of grain dryers within the county, the grading and marraming of roads also within the county, the launch of a special dental unit at the Kapledon Sub-County Hospital, commissioning of a fully equipped water project in Kapsaret, Simat Ward, among others in the county, issuance of financial support to farmers and cooperative societies, construction of a maternity area within Taraka Dispensary in Kipsomba Ward, this being among the projects that were able to give Honorable Jonathan B., that is the Uasin Gishu County Governor, a rating of 69.8%. Leading the pack in matters of the ratings was Kakamega County Governor, that is Honorable Fernandez Barasa, with a rating of 70.6% from the respondents that were involved in this particular study. And among the projects that were termed in relation to these particular governance include the Governor's Cup tournament, being something that was termed by most of the respondents in this study. Also the empowerment of youth and women in Kakamega County through beekeeping. Also the launch of a solar-powered project in Samitsi Ward, and also the Counter Shelter Improvement Program, the launch of kits for community health promoters, commissioning of the expanded maternity wing at Lumakanda Level 4 Hospital in Lugari Sub-County. This being among the various projects that were noted by the residents of Kakamega County, giving Honorable Fernandez Barasa the top spot, being the leading governor in matters of impact assessment in 2023 from this study carried out by Polytrack Africa. In ranking the governors in accordance and the matter that we have here, it is a comparative data study, which means we had to engage with the residents of each and every particular county. We were able to get that sample, a sample of 4,801, and these were able to give us feedback on how they view the various projects that are being carried out by their county governors. You see, there are various, across the divide and across the 47 counties, governors are involved in various projects. Now, the idea was to get how are the public relating with these particular projects. So we were able to engage the respondents through telephonic interviews to be able to gauge their perception on, first, an awareness concerning these projects that are being carried out within the counties, and also their views on the impacts of these particular projects that are being carried out by the various county leads. And this was able to give us now a view of how we could be able to rate the governor within their own counties and then have a comparative basis across the 47 counties. The study itself looked at the impact assessment of these particular governors. How have their projects been able to impact the people of these particular counties? How are the people receiving that project that is being engaged in by this particular governor? Because there may be projects, yes, but how are the people perceiving the projects? Are they receiving it? And among the factors that we looked at was matters concerning trade. Now, looking in Isiolo County particularly, trade came on top because Isiolo County was noted to have 64.2% in matters of trade, which may be tagged maybe to matters of even constructing the abattoirs and being able to engage with people of this particular area who most of them may be herders because they were able to note such. Kericho County Governor Eric Mutai was able to come in 10th, and he was able to have a rating of 61.8%. And among the projects that were tagged with this particular county governor include the hiring of more ECDE teachers, as well as evolving their terms to become permanent and pensionable. Now, the development of Kerenga airstrip within Kericho County, the revamp of the Kericho Green Stadium, the support of agricultural sector through various initiatives within the county, including agricultural exhibitions within the county. These being among the projects that were named by the respondents from Kericho County, giving the county governor, that is Eric Mutai, a rating of 61.8% and bring him to the top 10 of the counties within the Impact Assessment Report 2023. Now also, Embu County Governor, Honorable Cecily Mbarire, was able to secure that same spot, the 10th spot, with the same rating of 61.8% from the residents of Embu County, who were able to note various projects, among them the issuance of liner GICOs, issuance of pharmaceuticals and non-pharmaceuticals to hospitals in the county, construction and revitalization of the Runyenjes market, grading and graveling of roads in the county, distribution of farm inputs such as fertilizers to farmers within the county, and also the completion of the P. Mashaga Ring Road and establishment of the Embu County Aggregation and Industrial Park at Mashanga. This being among the projects that were able to give the county governor, Cecily Mbarire, a rating of 61.8% from the residents of Embu County and giving her the 10th position. Also, coming in within the 9th position was Honorable Mohammed Aidan Halif, that one coming within the 9th position. And among the impactful projects that were named by the residents of Mandera County included the Mandera County Scholarship Program, the distribution of food and non-food items to households affected by the ongoing El Nino rains in Mandera East, also the procurement of crucial medical supplies in response to floods within Mandera County, and the launch of Community Health Promoters Program. Water projects in the county as well were matters that were tagged and named by the respondents of Mandera County involved in this study, and they were able to give the Honorable Mohammed Aidan Halif, the Mandera County Governor, a rating of 62.7%, making him 9th within the Impact Assessment Report. Now, moving on to the 8th position, which was secured by Elgeyo Marakwet Governor, that is Honorable Wesley Rotich. Wesley Rotich was able to garner a rating of 63.6%. And among the most impactful projects that were named by the respondents in this particular study include the medical camp initiatives across Elgeyo Marakwet County, also the boosting of culture and sports activities within the county, championing for climate management exercises such as tree planting, fostering partnerships to promote sorghum farming within the county, and also ensuring that community health promoters have the necessary kits to enhance their activities. Agribusiness support also in distribution of cows to improve breeds, as well as pyrethrum and fruit seedlings. The governor also had projects such as continued improvement of health facilities in the county and the rehabilitation and expansion of roads in Soi North and Keio South. These being among the projects that were able to give him, that is the Elgeyo Marakwet Governor, an approval rating of 63.6, giving him the 8th position within the Impact Assessment Report in 2023 by Polytrack Africa. Within the 8th position, we also had Kwale County Governor, that is Fatuma Achani. Fatuma Achani was able to also secure the 8th position. And among the impactful projects tagged under her governance include the allocation of bursaries to needy students across the county, the procurement of ECD teachers, as well as the construction and rehabilitation of ECDE centers, upgrading of hospitals in the county, such as Level 4 Hospital in Kwale, Kinango Sub-County, Lunga Sub-County, improvement of services at Msambweni Referral Hospital, such as provision of ICU dialysis services, and also the construction of access roads in Diani, street lights, Diani Market, also being connected with Wi-Fi connectivity, and also the construction of an industrial park at Zombo Ward. Also, among the projects that were tagged with Honorable Fatuma Achani was the fruit processing plant in Kubo South. this giving her a rating of 63.6 from the residents of Kwale County, securing her the 8th position in the Impact Assessment Report of Governors in 2023. In 7th position was Nandi County Governor, that is Honorable Stephen Sang, was able to garner a rating of 65%. And among the most impactful projects tagged with Governor Sang include the Nandi Cooperative Creameries Initiative, the rehabilitation and upgrading of hospitals in the county, such as Mosoriot Sub-County Hospital, agribusiness support through initiatives as the Nandi Agricultural Feed Day and Exhibition, also setting up an audiology facility at Kapsabet Referral Hospital, and also the Nandi Community Health Promoters Program receiving a boost from the county government. This being among the projects that were able to bring out Governor Sang within Nandi County with a rating of 65%. And coming in 6th is Tharaka Nithi County Governor Muthomi Njuki with a rating of 65.5%. And among the projects that were noted by Tharaka Nithi residents involved in this particular study include the distribution of certified seeds to farmers within the county, the distribution of subsidized and certified fertilizer to farmers, as well as the Kiaga irrigation project in Kondi Ward, commissioning of a new cooler at Kiracha Dairy Plant, the Glory Women Group banana solar dryer in Chogoria Ward, and commissioning of a new administration block and dormitory for boys at Mugumango VCT and Ganga Ward. This being among the projects that were able to give the Tharaka Nithi Governor, that is Honorable Muthomi Njuki, a rating of 65.5% and making him 6th within the top 20 impactful governors in 2023.